Got that touch my savior.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Devin Duvernay to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And that's got it, left side. And they take him down right along the 30.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
On play action, here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And this one only manages the arm before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, positive yardage is positive yardage, and he got what he could before getting out. But it still leaves him short of the first after what looked like a broken play.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Bears,
First down, Williams. He rolls to his right. Caught just shy of the goal line. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
One play action. Williams buying some time left. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Mason will try this one at the gun. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Big gain downfield. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
More discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Making some progress here. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. He's not far from that 1st down marker, is he, partner? Up to the 47. 3rd down coming up.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
And the Vikings add an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. Working from the gun, Williams. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, we've been here once before already, Kate, and they converted on that 4th down. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him to try it again, but from this spot, I think most coaches would just punt it away.
On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he's in the negative to begin the new season, Brock. First carry of the year winds up losing yards. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They start out with a 3rd and 6. It's on target to Moore. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. So we'll get some extra help with that return. And after the interception, they're going to be down inside the 40.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First down, here's Swift. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first, it's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Williams off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Throw right side, hauled in by Komet. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
1st and goal, Swift. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw, Williams. Chased out to his right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they're left with 4th and goal. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left half. Santos' kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. There was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
Has this at the 6. In the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, McCarthy. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long. Will Reichard now to try the Vikings field goal. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards.
A 43-yard attempt.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Williams on 1st down. Completed here to Komet. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. A lot of grass ahead. Past the 25. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Johnson will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
An offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out. Because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run.
And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears blow their lead just before halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears make it a 10-point ball game. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He lost the football. Oh, and the kicking team's got it.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down throw by Williams. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 7-yard line.
Williams from the gun. Escapes out to the left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Third down, here's Williams. And the Vikings rush brings him down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So on 4th down, that is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Santos' kick is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Putting a receiver in motion. Back to throw it. That's more of the catch out left. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Fielded at the 7. Spins out of 1 stop. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Able to get it to Moore. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Play action. McCarthy. Getting out to his left. He's running with it. This is taken ahead to the 42. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like in a walk, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 42. Finds him over the middle. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's going to get the Vikings the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. On the move, headed right. Heaves one for the corner of the end zone. This one falls incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Here's McCarthy to throw. Completed right side to Addison. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Pass caught at the 9-yard line. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight end, they got that ball out in a hurry.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Addison going in motion right. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Vikings get it back to within 6.
Vikings 14. Will Rector is the kickoff for the Vikings.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Working from the gun, Williams. Completed over the middle. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. He gets a pick up of 14 yards as the chains reset.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
And the shotgun against the Swift. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He's trying to push the field. It is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears go up by 12. DJ Moore, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Williams trying to throw for it. And And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up for a 14-point lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy to throw it. It's him on the in route. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Off play action. It's McCarthy. He gets a lock behind one. Deep downfield. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. The defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He's going to try to pick it up. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. He's going to be brought down right at the 35.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
First down, Williams to throw. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Vikings will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the gun, Jones gets it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Flush down out to his left. Throwing deep down the left. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here we go, sack.
Jones hits the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Vikings 21.
just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
Santos, the kickoff for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 31. Puts him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
Dude, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Another one to Addison. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Back to the air, McCarthy. Headed out right. Looking underneath, it's Jones. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Another throw here for McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. Massive throw, caught in the end zone. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Penalty not helping their cause for this third down.
Let's go now.
Again, McCarthy to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. Well, they had the look. Shirley didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing fourth down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
You're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. From the red zone now. And that's complete. Here's Jones. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
79, tight. 19.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. This one's caught. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings now within one score in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And his aim was off there. He hits the left upright, and it's no good. Following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the fourth.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Only went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's second and 13. Williams from the gun. Short pass brought in. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. First down, Williams. And he'll just throw this away, Brock, and that's going to bring us to our 2-minute warning. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throw left side finds Burden. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
You want to become the quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass, gets you some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Running with Swift out of the gun. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Tough managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
A draw now. This is Swift. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears lead by 15 now. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Now we give it to Mason. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 30-yard line.
So the Bears come away with the win. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners as we say so long from Chicago.